Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, July 19th, and Jimmy Beans is having like a warehouse sale event, but now like I'm kind of confused because at first they advertised it as a warehouse sale and you go to warehouse sales, like that's very good. But now I've looked at the post from today and yesterday and they're like, we're opening the warehouse. I'm like sale? Is it like sales? But anyways, we're still going. And I wanted to get up and have like a nice morning. Get up early, drink a coffee. It didn't happen. And now the sale is gone on. So if there's anything super good, I already missed it. But if they still have, like maybe they're doing all the sales that they've been advertising. And if so, there's some good sales. So let's get ready. And we're gonna go. I have no idea what to wear today. Probably just gonna keep it simple. It's so hard when you're like, oh, I want to show off the knits, but you're not wearing the knits. And I'm not wearing my mop top. Would y'all think I'm crazy for wearing jeans? I just want fall so bad. I'll wear flip-flops. Oop. Okay. No coffee. I'm just gonna go. Again, I don't really know what to expect, if there's gonna be a lot of deals, not a lot of deals, so I have no plans, but I just saw, like, it's just fun. It's fun. Uniqlo jeans, organic basics, white tee, which I got freaking makeup all over the collar. So, but we're gonna go. It's 11 o'clock. Okay, not the craziest of sales, but super cute. And I did get a sweater quantity, and it's so soft, and I'm really excited about it. I will show you guys when I get home, and I think I'm gonna head home. I don't know. Hi guys, I just got home, and we're gonna do a freaking haul, but I did get Dutch Rose. And I do want to explain the sale-ish just a little bit. Originally, when I first saw the post about it, like they shared it on their story, and then I went to their website and saw, and I feel like originally they led with kind of advertising like it was going to be a warehouse sale, which they've done in the past, and it has been so crazy. I got so much yarn. So I was like, oh my God, that's really exciting. And then the last couple days, their post haven't really stated that it's like a warehouse sale. It was just, we're opening the warehouse and there's a few things on sale. And then they had like stuff that I guess you could go and find, but like they didn't say anything. So I didn't know, like no one told me anything and I didn't see a sign anywhere. And it feels like illegal to like just go wander through the warehouse. Like I didn't want to like get in trouble or anything. So I didn't end up doing any of that. But also for those that don't know how Jimmy Beans works, it's a retail store in the front, which I have a few clips of. They have their retail section, which is like 3 or 4 different rooms. And then they have like a little sale room, which has been stuff that's been on sale for like a year now. Then they have the warehouse in the back because they mainly operate on like online orders, I believe. So normal folk, you can't like go back there unless they open up the warehouse. So I've been back there a few times, but that was mainly what it was today. There wasn't much. There was like random bins that were on sale, and I had seen the sales like on the website because I was always checking the website because it's their big summer sale. That's what this is. And a lot of things were going on sale. They were doing big chunks of brands at a time, and so some of that was still on sale if you went and like found it, but nothing like really stood out to me like crazy except this. And how cool is this box? I'm like, yeah, I'll take the box. So I got a sweater quantity of the Cool Wool Big from Lana Grossa in this beautiful light gray color. And I have a sweater in this light gray that I used Drops. Like the Drops has a color that's like basically the same thing as this. It's the Daydreamer cardigan. I have it in, let me just freaking grab it. This is the cardigan. This is alpaca silk and Drops Melody, so it's extremely fluffy, but it's basically the same color, and I'm obsessed with that light gray color. So they had basically all the colors on sale of this yarn for $5.04, which is a stinking deal. So I got 10 balls of the gray, which is color 0616, I think. It doesn't have a name. Lana Grossa Cool Wool Big. It's I think merino wool. Is Lana Grossa like French? Because this seems like all in French. Anyways, I got 10 of the gray, and then I decided to grab 2 of this navy blue, which is 0630, because I don't know, I was like, oh, this would be such a good time to do color work. Like it's such a good deal, but I'm just not ballsy enough to like write a pattern, and I'm just in this weird place where I'm like, I don't want to knit anyone else's patterns. I want to use my brain. I want to only make my own patterns, but color work is like just gonna be not, I don't know, that's gonna take some time to figure out. But I got these 2 just in case I wanted to add some like accents, like around a cuff or something, but I don't know. But this yarn is super soft and so pretty. So I did get all of this for $65. Yeah, which is a freaking steal. I wish I would say how many points I had on the receipt. But I'm super excited. I think this will be enough. There's 120 meters in each ball. So I got 10 of the gray. And then if I needed to supplement, I could do that. So what I'm thinking is I've always wanted like a big, and this is another thing. I am just very like conscious of what I knit, what I want in my closet, because I don't buy sweaters for myself. It's not that it's a waste of money. It's that I enjoy the process so much that I just want to make them myself. So if I want a sweater in my closet, I have to knit it. And I have planned out, like, actually this will be the second like chunky turtleneck-esque sweater, because I'm going to try and make a pattern for one with the gifted yarn. But then I saw this, and like this is like just so perfect for like a sax pots, I think, like the big oversized, like big sleeves, big everything, twisted rib, like a lot of twisted rib, and a huge twisted rib collar. So I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do with it, and I am super excited, and I think it's gonna turn out amazing. I think I'm going to politely do a swatch for you guys to end off this video, because anytime I get a new yarn, I'm like, immediately I have to swatch. I have to see. This is going to be delicious on the skin, so that's why it is perfect for a turtleneck. And I just kind of had a thought, like, damn, I really want more of this, but I can't go spend another $60. I just can't. But yes, let's swatch. It's saying 3.5 to 4. So both of my 4 needles are in use. Hold on. I have to transfer real quick. I really only have like 1 needle for like every size. Like, I'm not like a multiple needle person. And I know I just need to get an interchangeable set. So maybe with all the funds from, but then, so I'm not taking out like any money from pattern sales because it goes directly to my PayPal. So I'm just keeping it there. Gonna save it up. And I would love to get a knitting machine and make actual product. I think that would be so cool. It's been something I've wanted to do for years, but they're expensive. And also, it's very intimidating. I don't know which one. I don't know. But then I also would love to get the ChowGoo needle set. Or honestly, if any brands want to send me an interchangeable needle set to try, I would go crazy. That would be amazing. The only interchangeable needles, and this was like back in my beginning knitting days when I was really balling on a budget, but balling on a budget in the sense of not understanding like better tools. Like, now I know that ChowGoo needles are truly like the best needles you will ever use. I do want to experiment with wooden needles though, because those were kind of the needles that I started out with, and then I just kept purchasing metal needles after, and they were so nice because they're just nicer needles. But yeah, I'd love to try wooden needles as well. But we all know ChowGoo cord is really just incredible. That's really, for those that don't know, it's like a non-memory cord. So for reference, like, you see how that cord is like tangled and it stays like that? It's highly aggravating, and you have to soak it in like warm water to get it to relax, but then it'll sometimes still bunch up. So these don't do that. Anyways, let's freaking swatch this bad boy. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, 19, eh? Can I do a center pull? And also, I love that these are in these kinds of balls. I'm like really over skeins. Although, you guys, I'm getting sent an electric winder, which I desperately need for this cone yarn. I asked, I requested a few electric yarn winders from stores in TikTok shop because, like, why not? And then one got back to me, and it was so funny because they're like, do you have any ideas? I'm like, well, like, I'm gonna use the product. I'm gonna wind up some yarn. And they're like, perfect, it's on the way. I'm like, oh, thank God. But that I still need like the Swift, and I have the Swift, but I got one and it's broken. It's the knit and crochet one, and I'll show you guys in a minute. Hey team, my phone ran out of storage multiple times while filming the clip about the Swift, so I'm just gonna film it on the dang computer. Screw it. So basically, I have this Swift from Knit and Crochet. I got it at Joann's when it was on sale, way before they were like going bankrupt and stuff. I just always felt like annoyed that I had to spend so much money on like a tool, even though I know that it's nice. And like in the beginning, it worked beautifully, and then the thing that keeps it, that holds it onto the table, it's one of these things. There's no give, or like no, like it's all raw in the middle, like so it doesn't hold onto the table, so it doesn't work, and like I have to like hold onto it. It's such a mess, and so I don't use it. And I don't even remember why I was talking about this, because I filmed this clip like multiple times. So I'm getting an electric ball winder, and I was talking about how I'm just very happy that I don't have to wind these up. They're so user friendly. They're so easy to use. Here's the swatch. I'll film a nice close up on my phone, but I actually sized up to 5mm, and I like 5mm. I think I'm going to be doing 5mm instead of 4, because I just know this will take a long time. I'm 4, and this is like nice and open, nice and airy. Hi. I didn't film an outro, and I'm about to post this video. So here's the outro. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you've ever shopped from Jimmy Beans. Like if you've ever bought anything. I know they do really amazing advent calendars. I've never had one, but like they have tons of cool like advent calendars and knit alongs and all that fun stuff. So let me know if you guys have shopped from them. And like this video if you liked this video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. And go follow me on TikTok. That's where a lot more jazz happens. Even though I'm trying to do more stuff on here, my phone storage is truly the problem. It will be the downfall of my career. So give me to 1,000 subscribers and I'll buy myself a nice camera. Okay, love you guys. Bye.